Hi, this is Susie for Shiny and Tech Digest, and I'm here with the Noxon 2 radio for iPod. Now, rubbish name, basically. It's an internet radio, but there are a myriad of ways you can get your music on this thing. You can put your iPod on top. It's got an iPod dock here, which will go for third generations forward, so that's kind of nano onwards. There's also at the side here, there's a USB hub, so if you've got music on a USB stick, you can stick it in like that. There's an FM tuner, but the most exciting thing about this is the internet radio, and also the reason why it costs £250. Now, if you've got internet radio, you're connecting it to your internet. You can either do this through an Ethernet connector, although they don't supply you with an Ethernet cable, which I was a bit sad about, or you can do it by your wireless network. And actually, it's surprisingly easy to set up, bearing in mind that you have to do the whole thing with this remote. The manual, I have to say, it's the best written manual I've ever seen, bearing in mind that it could be quite a complicated process. They really do take you through step by step and make some funny little jokes as well, so that's lovely. Now, the thing about internet radio is that it's only as good as your internet connection, so you've got to make sure you've got a decent signal going around, otherwise you're just going to lose it. However, once you've done all that, you then have about 10,000 stations at your disposal. And this turns out to be a bit of a double-edged sword, because it's fantastic to be able to listen to Burmese mountain panpipe music. However, it can be a bit of an arse to find it. They have organised it as best they can by genre, country, news stations, popular favourites, things like that. But if you are looking for something quite specific, you can actually also type in the name yourself, but it is a bit of a long-winded process. The remote comes with these two little happy and sad faces, which basically means you can favourite something or take it off your favourites list simply by pressing the button. So they really have done everything they can to try and make these 10,000 stations easy for you to get to. There's also thousands and thousands and thousands of podcasts on here which you can access. So it's everything from the guy sitting in Alabama reading from the latest Harry Potter novel to, although that might breach copyright, maybe he doesn't do that, to Russell Brand sitting in the BBC studio, which is fantastic. We all love Russell. So there you go, £250. You get every type of music you could possibly ever want. You get iPod connectivity, you get podcasts, you get pretty much everything. And I think it's a fantastic, fantastic thing, and I love it very, very much.